Hiya guys, Spect here, welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3, continuing my Skarbrand campaign. Remember in the last part that I basically had to fight this fucking army, which I beat. And then I had to fight this army after. I was trying to beat this army, so I actually was beating the wrong one by mistake. So what I intend to do is move further back here. So I'm just on the cusp of that army. If this one chooses to come and try and attack me, it's fine. And I fought them last time and won. I can do the same again. I didn't lose any units from it either when I fought those. And that had 2 Ragnarok spiders in it. I thought one would have gone for these, but apparently the anti-player bias is, you know, more after me than it is after them. But I don't want to be getting hit by 2 armies. Not when I've only got just over half an army myself. And not all good units, let's be honest. So, I'm not looking to just give the AI free easy games. Bollocks to that. And if you guys are new around here, please drop me a sub. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can apply to get on the YouTube partner program. If you could help me get there, I'd really appreciate it. Because I don't know if I'll get accepted straight away. I might have to apply multiple times. So it would help out if you guys can help me get there a bit quicker. Oh, I need to fast forward past some of these, don't I? Or in fact, no, that's thingy. That's Dirthu. Is this Skarsnik? No. I don't think so. And see, this time I know you can't attack me. And that's what it should have been last time, really. Although the other army did walk into my ambush, so I don't know what that were. I think this time they brought me out of ambush, so. AI is always a bit of a pussy though when it comes to like things like that. It's like, oh, we've got a 20 stack, we outnumber you by 7 units, but you know what, we'll bring in another 20 stack. Just to, you know, make sure that you don't win. Like, fucking hell. I've not even had a 20 stack army yet in this campaign. It's like, fucking hell, give a guy a fucking chance. This is a scout, right, okay. Gorgazan again, god damn it. Abandon that. Butchers my growth. Right. Well, I can probably run out their range if I need to anyway. I'll move there. I can move further so I can outrun these if I need to. But what I will do is, just in case we get any bullshit again. I've been having a lot of that lately. Terrain graphics and fucking all sorts. Or terrain glitches. And this is because, just to test something, because Flaeosaur's got a shite garrison. That's not going to be of any help pretty much at all. The army, on the other hand, will be. But it's whether his army is going to stay there for the attack. If his army stays there, we can fight them together and we can beat them. But if he's going to fuck off with his army and leave me with the garrison, that's no help to me. So then I would have to load this save and then move my army away. If they're not going to help me, I can't do anything about that. I'm not going to take a loss just because the ally's a dumbass. And ideally I need to get more growth going. Then again, it'd be a bigger minus, won't it? Could potentially send him that way. Ooh. Skarbrand got a lot of movement out of that. Oh no, we should have done that first. We can still pop that now, actually. It's actually not bad. What? What the hell was all that shit that I just got? Right, I'm buffing spawn and minotaurs. Yes.
Intensify my blood rage.
What was all that stuff? And that one's for the Lord himself. So he should now have perfect vigour. That's awesome. And that one's for one of his units, which gives them perfect vigour and unbreakable, which will also be really good. So I'll put that probably on one of these, probably that one. Rank 7 dual wielder. That'll be good on them. You got 2 of these and they're shit. I don't like those. Ugh, not that much better, to be fair. Armor's kind of crap. What's he got? He's already got Bloodstone. Right, glittering scales we could put on him. Talisman protection will keep. Has he got an armour? No, he hasn't. He can have the armour then. Give him some more armour, that's fine. What I need to do is I need to get this guy in his war shrine. The war shrine's actually not bad. It doesn't butch your stats as bad as I thought. Oh. Also, no, it can be applied to anyone. It doesn't have to be put on the ward. From 6, he's got that, which is far better. Perfect vigour. I suppose we could put it on him for the time being, until we get the Exalted Champion in there and see what he does. It's the same we get decisive and low, so... I don't want another Blood Host, one's plenty at the moment. He's got immortality, so at least he can't die, that's good. So on this side of the city is Myrmidons, which is down here. That's a city there, so we can sack and then occupy that one. And just so we haven't got to go through that whole thing again, give that a save. Because this way, Skarbrand's coming this way. The Blood Host that have spawned, although it's going to be temporary, can go this way. It's much further to the next one. So we can go Zvorak, Vidanos, and then to Myrmidons. We can sack and occupy that one. And then we can just come up this way. If the Blood Host is still going. I think most of the cities are worth occupying. Just obviously, unless it's like a high tier, like a tier 4, tier 5, it's probably worth sacking first. Because you are going to need that money because you're going to be operating in a red. That's just how... With a faction like Skarbrand that has income buildings that give you so little income, you have no choice but to. You might have to do the same thing with Nakari as well, to be honest. But I'm not sure how good Nakari is going to be at sacking. I know there'll be a skill on there for 25% sacking, more than likely. And you might, if you're lucky, get 10 or 15% from the Lord's skill tree, the blue skill tree. See, that guy's left. So because he's left, I'm left there with this town, which we can't beat 220 stack armies. Now I probably can retreat out of range of that anyway. He's got trade agreement with Finger. Nope, here it comes.
Too powerful.
Skarbrand army beat that one. So why leave me out to dry, you dickhead? You could have stayed there. We could have easily beaten both of them. Fucking love how that works. And you've got loads of skulls anyway, so we're good on that. Two turns. And that's until pop 4 as well, so I actually can upgrade that. Nice. Finally. Right, so what we want to do is then, when we're able to build it, I need to build this building for the spawn. And I need to build this building to unlock at least an exalted hero of Khorne. Then I can destroy it and rebuild that building for the Minotaurs. I'm not going to get chosen straight away yet. I'd rather flush out the back of my army. The Chaos Warriors are doing fine at the moment. I will need the chosen later on, but just not right now. Ooh, we actually could fight that. Because we beat them by ourselves. With that, we easily beat them. Easily. Right, you. Move there. Definitely need to sack it. But then I can occupy it. Eikendorf. I mean, it's far enough from Ekrund where we could. Although it is orange though. Buildings are going to cost a lot more. I don't get it. And then basically just build these 3 for capacity for the heroes. I could build all 4 of those. I think. Maybe not all 4. Because we need this one to protect it. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And probably go with that 1, 7. Something like that. So I've got to repair it first. Right, okay. repair it first then.
The drink of blood.
Why is this one not? What's the wrong with this thing? Frozen, wasteland, mountainous, or chaotic? Really? Okay, now. I'm not being fair as well, that's kind of weird that he didn't get like desert and savannah considering where he starts. I mean, he starts right near the fucking Tomb Kings. That's like desert territory. And when would a demon be bothered by the climate at all anyway? That's fucking bizarre. Let's fuck up this dickhead. Sick of being chased around by this stupid 20 stacks. Ooh, actually, I can just auto-resolve him. Because it kills Skaven Garrison, which neither me or the Skaven give a fuck about.
Executioner. Herald grows stronger.
Taking a bit of recovery. There's another 20 stack there, okay. Or actually, what I probably could do is keep the Eikendorf one for recruitment, but just not build it up as of yet, because the buildings are going to cost way more than something that's green. It's just not worth it. I think it's like 30% building construction cost or some shit. Yeah, because this is going to be what? 50% longer to actually build it, and then 30% on the cost. So if I'm going to build that up, I'll do it last. If somebody takes it, I don't care. It's not the end of the world. I've got Ekrund there, which is green. So that one's a hell of a lot closer. And then I've got Death Gorge down near my original territory, which is about to go tier 4 next turn. And that's Khalida, so I'm less inclined to run into the dwarves. I'm not at war with Khalida either, plus Khalida's units are going to be shit by comparison to dwarves. I'd much rather face Tomb Kings and dwarves.
Seek victims. I go.
Give me that. Yeah, the garrison here is not that good. Most of them are normal night goblins. I'm guessing he's probably got fanatics. And that one has. Yeah, they both have. So those two have. The rest haven't. I faced an entire army of fanatics before. And I was fine. So I'm not worried about that. They'll be replenished enough next turn where we can hit that. And that one's for the Castle Warriors and the Chosen. And that one's for the Spawn and the Minotaurs.
Grants me power.
Let's bump up his melee attack. Oh my god. See, that's quite a scary army. Because he's having less and less goblins, he's got 3 fucking Ragnarok spiders and 4 stone trolls, and then 1 river troll. River trolls mixed in with stone trolls is actually not a bad idea, because they take -6 melee attack off for every unit within 35 meters. And obviously these guys are, well, they haven't got the armoured trait, but they've got armour, which makes them even harder to kill than regular trolls. And that's actually quite a dangerous army. Let's take this out. See what the ogres have got. It says we'll lose, but I think we should be able to win this. The only problem is we've got 4 Chaos fucking Furies, and Furies are shite. what I want to do is I want these to be hidden initially. That could potentially help out, since they've got poor fucking leadership and whatnot. Oh, I forgot about that. I've got something from beyond. Yeah, we should be good. And he's trying to go after the fly with his range units. Can't be annoying. You can't do anything to my Furies unless they land, and the only way they're going to land is when your units aren't there to support. So piss off. Oh, doggos, get through. And that escorts them off the battlefield. Oh no, the flesh hound's got wiped out. Oh fuck, I am. Okay. Sissies. And they were going to beat me. My ass. Lost flesh hounds, that's because they're dumbasses and they got tangled up with ogres. When they're supposed to run round them and take out the Noblor trappers. And see, demons don't perform massively bad in some cases, but bear in mind that's against ogres who are weak versus armour. If these were Chaos Warriors, they'd have taken fucking almost no damage. I wanted to do... No. I didn't say that. Move through. Because then what we can do now is he can attack that next turn, raise it for the skulls, and then move down here towards the Danos. And he'll get some more movement because of the raising. He's have to stay there because Skarsnik's got a particularly nasty army. And this is what I mean by like a partial doom stack. There's 5 trolls here, 3 Ragnaroks. That's over a quarter of his army, close to half. And that is basically starting to doom stack. Because they're single entities, they're strong. Stone trolls are good, but I'd take stone trolls in my army with a mix of some river trolls as well. They're good units, they work well together. But I don't take that many single entities. I might take maybe 2, like 1 rogue idol, 1 giant, or 1 rogue idol, 1 Ragnarok. But obviously he's starting to get up there. But then again, I also don't use night goblins. I'd use either skulkers or if I'm playing one of the more orc orientated legendary lords, I'll move on to those. Right, what I'll do is then I'll leave this part here for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop me a subscription. I would appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to get on the YouTube partner program. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can start to apply. And I would really appreciate it if you can help me get there. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next part.